Hey everyone, happy Monday. Welcome in, welcome in. So come on in, get situated, get comfortable. We're about to start this party in just a moment. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, Raiders. Good to see you guys tonight. Welcome in. Happy Monday. How you guys? Let's see. KJ, DJ King Jones, welcome in. Already causing mess. Wakalisha, welcome in. Good to see you tonight.
We can get petty. Tell me if you're ready. I was playing nice. We can change the setting. We can get petty. We can get petty. Yeah.
Shay, welcome in, love. How are you, my friend? UNC Tar Heels for Life, welcome in, sweetheart. Good to see you. DJ Steele, welcome in. Over it already, welcome in. Good to see you. Haha. Happy Monday, UNC. You know what you did. Miss Sutton, welcome in, love. Good to see you. How are you? Hey, DJ Rock, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday, you guys. Did y'all have a good weekend? I hope so. So I'm glad to see nobody's in jail. You know, nobody got into too much trouble except for maybe Jazzy. I don't know. Um, so that's definitely a good thing. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Um, so close that. Um, if you came for peace and positivity, oops, wrong channel. But if you came for pity and perspective, you're right on time. So, you guys, we're going to have fun. We're doing getting to know each other. So, please, let's get to know each other and participate. Hi, Jazzy Lou. How are you doing, Jazzy Lou? Welcome in, Jazzy Lou. Fantastic stream, Jazzy. Sorry I had to lurk most of the stream. Um, but I had to, get my mind right to be here. I sent you a text that was supposed to be for over it, but I sent it to you. So, hey, check your messages. Hey, Sugar Babe, welcome in, hon. Um, yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into our videos. Over it. Hi, Over it. How are you doing, Over it? I'm just making sure, Jazzy. I don't know why you've been ignoring me tonight. My feelings is hurt. I'm gonna start crying.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna start crying, Jazzy. You know, when y'all ignore me, I start hyperventilating and stuff like that. I can't take it. What you OMGing over it? I ain't even did nothing. I ain't even do nothing over it yet. Save you, Jazzy. I'm thinking not. That's the alcohol. I'm tipsy. I'm not tipsy. I had 2 swallows. That's all I've had. See what I'm saying over it? Folks just don't do right these days. So, CJ, my friend, if you're lurking from the back, again, I do apologize. I ain't seen you this one. Yeah, 2 swallows. Two. That's all I had. I'm your mod too, Jazzy. I ain't had no sips. I ain't had no sips. But here is a rapper called Saba the Goddess. So let's check out Saba the Goddess.
Goddess. Spitting gems by the carrots, think it's beta carotene. Game need me, rap protein. Let's keep this shit a bean. Let me paint the scene. Critically acclaimed in my head, nigga. Actuality is thought led, nigga. Carb overload. Who the bread when the Saba make the bag run? Come get her. This could get ugly, y'all. Making a Maybelline melt on these bars. The Fahrenheit up. Good God, perspiration pours from these pawns. Came, conquered all that I saw. Saba word law, they disbarred. They ain't dropping shit, but they draws. I ain't dropping shit, but they jaws. And I suppose the industry posed black women as hoes. So I eloped, married the game, and then I killed it widowed. I'm the finest of cutlery, the sharpest I butcher beef, then garnish with parsley leaf and a smile that's a meet and greet. Got niggas shook, no pocket sands, right niggas off with a steady hand. Ableist because Saba can. No man, no weapon. Got big fake Fred Hammond, no detours in God's plan. No foes, hoes, only fans, only stepping to God is the praise dance. Goddess.
So how was she, you guys? How did she do, Saba the Goddess? How was she? I know it was only like a minute, but how was she? Do y'all like her? Did she do okay? Did she suck? What do you guys think? How was she? I am feeling better, Shay. I had a slight anxiety attack about an hour and a half ago, but I'm better now. So I'm ready to harass some people. How are you, hon? She was all right, Rock? She was just all right? Okay, I see. She wasn't my favorite, but she definitely was not the bottom of the barrel. She's definitely not awful. She was cool, KJ? Okay, you guys. So I know when you're in a relationship, if you guys do role playing, you typically have your go-to role play. Unless you're just that type of person that likes to try everything, and that's okay. It's okay. You got to try everything to know whether you like it or not. So I get it. So here is their discussion.
What is your favorite thing to do to him in the bedroom?
Our favorite thing is we are a role play couple. Like,
What's your favorite role play?
I would say parent teacher conference is probably one of our favorites that we do.
So fire! I never
Is it? For real?
So y'all switch off, or are you usually the teacher?
Usually I'm always the teacher. Like, I need to talk to you about your badass son and what's going on at home as to why he can't get his shit together. Then he'll start with I don't appreciate you talking to me like that. Oh, sorry, y'all.
So are you usually dominant in the bedroom?
Absolutely not. Well, when he talks to me and when he tells me what to do and what I need to do and what I better do, that's my shit right there.
Yeah.
I like to get choked to the blackout state.
Oh,
I ain't
you
gonna
like
lie.
a blood choke. So slapping in the face is okay for you?
The slap is gonna make me angry. So when I get on top of you, I'm gonna remember that slap you gave me in missionary and I'm gonna wow you up.
Woo!
Just like getting a lick back, fucking other niggas, being corny, throwing subs. No, nigga, we're gonna fuck and I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you.
So, I don't do the choking and I don't do the slapping because I'm going to slap you back. So, yeah. I'm just putting it out there. I don't do that.
Oh my God, no way.
I'm just saying, I don't do that. Everything else, ooh-wee. That's all I got to say is ooh-wee. That's what I need, KJ, is a ooh-wee. I need a ooh-wee trigger. I'm putting you to work. I need ooh-wee. So, yeah. When she started listing off, I was like, ooh, yeah, Let me make a couple of phone calls. I'm like, I might need to end this stream right now and make a couple calls. I'll see y'all tomorrow for story time. I'm just saying. Yo, innocent ears, Jess. Whatever, KJ. So, KJ, I told you about this one, but I never showed you the video. So you get to see firsthand what is happening here. And I think it's the dumbest thing. Just, he don't have all his crayons in the box, to do this. Kind of remind me of something Rock might do. I hope he wouldn't do it. But, sometimes, Rock be short a few crayons. And so I hope he wouldn't do this. Because then I have to talk about you, Rock. I have to talk about you. Y'all keep me posted on the score for tonight's game, please. Hey, 662, welcome in. So, here we go.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually.
You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And he was just driving. And he didn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond. Mr. Harris, are you?
What I said, Rock, is that sometimes you be acting like you short a couple crayons in the crayon box. I hope this isn't you. I ain't scared to repeat what I said, sir. But yeah, you guys, how special is this? You already supposed to be in court on driving with a suspended license. And you doing a video chat with the judge. And your license suspended and you driving. Who does that? Right, Wakalisha. You at the airport right now, Rock? Okay. I'll pick you up, sir. That's how unafraid I am of you. I'll pick you up. And then I'll go drop you off in Jacksonville with KJ. I'm just saying. You can sit in the passenger seat while I, hit you for 5 hours or 6 hours, I think, from Atlanta. Then I just drop you off on KJ's lawn. I'm just saying, Rob. But yeah, this is not very special. And I hope none of you guys would do this. Because he had surprised dude to go into jail. You just showed you was guilty. You admitted that you was driving with a suspended license. You going to jail. I love you, Rock, but I'm not afraid of you. I love you, but I'm not afraid of you. So let's get to know each other. A through Z. Okay? We about to jump into it. So, welcome to the Petty Playground, where every letter spills a little more tea and every answer peels back a layer of your soul or exposes your red flags, whichever comes first. Tonight, we're going from A to Z, but this ain't your kindergarten alphabet. Nah, baby. This is the grown folks remix. The Yes, I Said It Out Loud edition. So whether you're here for laughs, insight, or to see who's secretly walking, grab your favorite drink, fix your face, and get ready to alphabetically expose yourself and each other. So let the petty games begin. What does you being broke got to do with anything, KJ? And I do love you, Rock. But I'm leaving you with over it. Because I ain't it. I'm just saying. So, letter A. What's an annoying habit that you have? And be honest. What's an annoying habit that you have? Let's talk about it. Because we all have one. So, what's your annoying habit? Mine, I giggle when nothing's funny. So I would find myself doing a little giggle even at like funerals and stuff in serious moments. I just giggle and I don't know why I do that. My mom asked me, "Why are you giggling? Ain't nothing funny." I just do it. You bite ice cream like you just bite ice cream, KJ? Just you're supposed to lick the ice cream. You're supposed to lick the ice cream, sir. You're not supposed to bite it. Then you don't eat it when you're in a hurry because you're supposed to enjoy it. You're supposed to enjoy the taste. I'm just saying, KJ. Let me see if I can find this video that you remind me of when you say you bite the ice cream. Lick and get you in trouble? You married. So she should be looking at you like, ooh, can we drop Mari off at the parents? I'm just saying. Let's see if I can find this video that you remind me of real quick. KJ biting ice cream. You feel violated too? You better get you like a bowl ice cream. Am I offline? Uh-oh.
Well, shit, son. You didn't want to taste it a little bit? You could taste it. It's okay.
Are we back? Refresh again, everybody. It's KJ's fault. Okay, we back.
We can get petty. Tell me if you're ready. I was playing
Man.
nice. We can change the setting. We can get petty.
Okay.
We can get petty. Yeah.
Yeah, it is your fault. Thank you, Akalisha. It's your fault, KJ. So, this is what you remind me of, KJ, when you say you bite ice cream.
Well, shit, son. You didn't want to taste it a little bit?
You remind me of that dude.
You could taste it. It's okay. You don't have to just swallow it. Damn. Lick it or something. Well, shit, son. You didn't want to taste it a little bit? You could taste it. It's okay. You don't have to just swallow it. Damn. Lick it or something.
Right over it. I'm sorry, KJ, but that's what you remind me of when you say you bite it. I'm like, bite it? You're supposed to lick it. Let a little moan and, be like, lick it. Picture you doing it to your wife, and be like, just a little moan, a little satisfaction for the wife. I'm just saying. KJ. All right, we're moving on. We're going to move on. Let me get to the right spot here. All right. So the biggest petty moment. What is your biggest petty moment? We all know that you have one. So what's your biggest petty moment? um, let's see. What is my biggest petty moment? We don't need horny in here. That's not me. um, I don't know what my biggest petty moment would be. We don't need it, KJ. We don't need it. I think my biggest petty moment would be that time when I told y'all that he had to check and see if he was hard. And I said, I got to go. I got to go study. I got homework to do. So that might have been one of my pettiest moments. Not high school homework, college homework. I'm just saying. It is what it is. I still don't know how he didn't know that, KJ. I didn't stick around to find out. Because I would have went from petty to ruthless if I did. And I know that. I know I would have got ruthless, so I had to jet. Because I didn't want to be ruthless. And I'm like, because I was like, what do you mean you have to check? Because when he said it, I looked, I was like, what you mean? He's like, I need to check. And I said, oh, you know what? I got to go. I got to go do homework. So, yeah. So that had to be one of my biggest petty moments ever. I didn't want to do that. I shouldn't have to. Mm-mm. It just kind of, it ruined the moment. It just completely ruined the moment. Because now at that point, I was in my head. It just ruined the moment. So, no. All right. So, what's a crush that you shouldn't have had? Oh, okay. I got you over it. But don't say it. Please do not say it. No, KJ, she cannot say it. We're moving on to a crush that you shouldn't have had. KJ, no. I will kick you out, KJ. So a crush that you shouldn't have had. KJ, I'll kick you out. I'll kick you out. And then I'll kick her out if she says it. You'd be like, how she kick her mods out? Well, one of mine that I shouldn't have had was my writing husband. I should not have had a crush on him. You the one acting up. So yeah, I shouldn't have had a crush on my writing husband, but I did. The girl working at the store with my aunt, she was about 10 years older than me, but damn, she was fine. All right then, Jazzy. That's that pimp status, Jazzy. That's that pimp status right there. Make me pull my belt out on a Monday. KJ, whatever. Whatever, KJ. Go kick a couple of rocks barefoot. I'm just saying. Go kick a couple rocks barefoot. So that's definitely a crush that I shouldn't have had, but I did. I have a crush. I can't say it in here. It's someone here. Is it Rock? We know you got a crush on Rock. We don't need no holy water. Is someone else over it other than Rock? I'm telling. New podcast out. Roller Coaster Friendships. Go ahead and click the link, save it, listen to it, share it with your friends and family. Roller Coaster Friendships. Kind of like what I have with KJ. I have a roller coaster friendship with KJ. I dedicate that podcast to DJ King Jones. You are here, Rock. Why are you always trying to run away from me? Oh, he don't know about your crush? Ooh, who is your crush, Over? Who is your crush? Whisper me. Text me. Who is it? Curious minds want to know. Who is it? Text me. I won't tell nobody. Text me. It'll be a girl thing. Tell me. As long as it ain't me. As long as it ain't me. We alright. Tell me. I won't tell nobody. I won't tell Rock either. Alright. The letter D. No, it won't, Jazzy. I really am KJ. She could tell me now, or I could get her highly intoxicated for her to tell me. So she might as well just go ahead and send me the text so I know. Your quote for the night: don't mistake my kindness for weakness, Jazzy Lou. I'm petty and protective. I'm gonna slip some stuff into her wine. I'm gonna slip some whiskey in there. She gonna be like, wait a minute. She gonna go like this, y'all. She gonna go like this. Wait a minute. My wine tastes different. I'm gonna put some whiskey in there. Some moonshine. Some Everclear. She gonna be like, what? Wait a minute. I'm sorry, Over it. I love you. I might do the Everclear. So, the letter D. What was your dream job as a kid? And what happened? My dream job was to be a teacher or accountant. I realized I didn't like kids enough to be a teacher. I love kids, but to be in a classroom all day with 20 to 30 kids, that probably wouldn't happen. My patience ain't long enough for it. Pimping, but Fats didn't show me everything. He said you weren't going to take over his territory, Jazzy. That wasn't happening. He wasn't gonna let you take over his territory. That's why he ain't show you everything. That's why you supposed to watch and learn, Jazzy. Then you could have just took over. You know, and then we would have been singing about you, Jazzy. I'm a pimp. You know I'm a pimp. How do you know? Because I told you so. That would have been your song. I'm just saying. I love you, Jazzy. A little bit deep down in there somewhere. An embarrassing song that you laugh. What's an love? What's an embarrassing song that you love? I absolutely love Blank Space by Taylor Swift. And I'm not a huge Taylor Swift fan. I do like some of the songs. But I love Blank Space by Taylor Swift. Tonight is the Night. What's wrong with that one? What's wrong with that one? Ain't nothing wrong with that one. Ain't nothing wrong with that one. You can rock with that. I'm just saying. KJ, what's your embarrassing song? Rock, what's your embarrassing song? I'm calling you out. But I do like Blank Space. Taylor Swift. I could even hear the beat in my head right now as I'm saying it. I'm going to sing that to KJ one day. He don't know it. You know, I'm gonna be your what is it she say? Nightmare dressed as a daydream. Too sexy for my shirt. Ooh, rock. Me and Over gonna be sitting there like this tomorrow. We're gonna be like, take it off, take it off. Seeing if you're gonna take it off because you're too sexy for your shirt. No? Is it gonna be on your playlist tomorrow? I'm gonna request it. So have it ready. Finally by the Shapeshifters. I don't know that one, Jazzy. I don't know that one. Are you a shapeshifter, Jazzy? Should we be aware? With Billy Porter. How am I being petty? How am I being petty? You know another song I like? And it is a petty song, y'all. It's by Todrick Hall. Oh, hey Z with the 500 bits. Hey. How you doing? Welcome in, Z. How you doing? Thank you for the bits, hon. Thank you so much. How are you? How was work? Great set today. Earlier this morning. But yeah, I like that song by Todrick Hall. And when people piss me off, it's on my Me Against the World playlist. Especially when he's like, yo, mama ain't shit, yo, daddy ain't shit. And yeah, I love that song. I'll be like, oh yeah, that's my petty anthem right there. Todrick Hall. You ain't shit. I'm going to dedicate this to KJ every time he pisses me off. You ain't shit. He be like, what I do? He always asks me, what I do? Everything. Welcome in, Z. We're getting to know each other, A through Z. And we just made it to the letter F. While Kalisha over there being quiet, he don't want to spill his secrets. I don't know what's wrong with him. But he better start speaking up over there. I'm going to turn that off, KJ. I'm going to dismantle the holy water. I'm going to dismantle it. So what's the first thing you notice in someone? Is it physical, vibe, whichever? What's the first thing you notice about someone? I'm soaked now. Hey, Miss Fortune 500, welcome in, love. We is getting to know each other, A through Z. Welcome to the discussion. So the first thing that you notice in someone, for me, and this is going to be very shallow. Okay. I notice their arms. I have a thing with arms. So like the first time I saw Z, and I think he had on a wife beater. And I was like, ooh, look at his arms. And then I saw his ring. I was like, dang it, he married. And Rock got some guns. So yeah. I notice arms when I see people the first time. Cause you can't have no wimpy arms with me. So I guess that's one of the reasons I notice arms. Cause I don't like weak arms. I need strong arms. If I'm laying in your arms, they need to be strong arms, not no punk arms. I just said you had strong arms, Rock. It wasn't bad. Over it will agree with me. Exactly, Miss Fortune. I tried to look at yours, Jazzy, but you was acting funny. You ain't want to wear no tank on that day on the raid train. On that Sunday wind down. I was like, come on, Jazzy. I'm just saying. We want to see. Wear the gray sweats. We want to see that too. I can never see some of y'all when y'all have on gray sweats. I'd be like, dang.
Claude,
make the next raid topless. Oh, we might be kicked off Twitch. I don't want to do that. Z. You are chestless, Rock. Whatever. Whatever. So yeah, that's the first thing that I noticed. So what's the first thing that y'all notice about someone? Because yeah, it's the arms. Your internet acting up. That's the first thing you notice, 662? I'm just kidding. I got you, 662. You could cover the nips. Z. You was misbehaving tonight, sir. The penis size over it. That's the first thing you notice? Wow. You got reverse guns, Jazz? Wow. Okay. All right then, y'all. So next we have The letter G. Guilty pleasure show or movie. So what's your favorite guilty pleasure show or movie? You check out what side is sitting on. Oh, okay. It's the teeth for you, Miss Fortune? Gotcha. Jazzy, 16 candles. Really? I didn't see that one coming, Jazzy. Not at all. I did not see that one coming. Wow. My guilty pleasure show or movie. Rock says Friday. Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious. Or Miracle on 34th Street. It could be the black and white or the color version. It don't even matter. I love both. Miracle on 34th Street. That's the answer. Miracle on 34th Street. And it doesn't matter what time of year. It could be the middle of summer. It doesn't matter. Get over it, KJ. Get over it like a bad habit. Get over it, sir. Don't linger on that anymore. So, what's your hidden talent? What is your hidden talent? KJ's hidden talent is holding a grudge on Fast X. That's KJ's hidden talent. He won't hold a grudge on anything else except for Fast X. And I don't understand it. Let it go. My hidden talent, it is truly a hidden talent. That's all I can say. I can't say it on stream. I can't say it on stream. Because I'm pretty good at that. Yes, I can. Oh. I'm just saying. I ain't never had nobody not ask for more. Like, never. Until they meet you. Really, Jazzy? But yeah. And I'm also I love experimenting with different crafts. I love crafting, so I would try different types of crafts. Don't be trying to strike me with lightning, Z. Don't be trying to strike me with lightning. I'm just saying. But I love crafts. I will try multiple different crafts. I've tried candy molds. I like doing that for a little while. I made some jewelry. It's just that once I get kind of good at it, I get kind of bored and I'll drop it. So the only thing that I don't really get bored with is my Cricut machine and my photography. Those are two I don't typically get bored with. But everything else, I'll do it. I'll buy the stuff I need and I'll experiment and play with it. And then once I done got pretty good at it, I done got bored with it. It's time to find something else. So yeah. So crafting is a pretty cool hidden talent. So I can't stand when people. What is it that you can't stand? Petty compliments encouraged. Loud chewers beware. So I can't stand when people are rude and don't speak. And it might be the southern girl in me, but I can't stand it when people are rude and can't speak and don't speak. So when you come into my house, speak. When you come into my class, speak. Yeah, I just don't like it when people are rude. If you're at a restaurant, don't be rude to the waitress or waiter. It's not necessary. I don't like it. I can't stand it. When people say, I have to tell you something later, what the fuck? Tell me now why you mention it. Because I want you to wonder about it. I want you to stress over it. I want your mind to go crazy thinking of the possibilities of what it could and couldn't be. Guilty as charged. Jazzy. I'm guilty as charged. I try not to do it that much anymore, but yeah, I'm a little guilty. Uh-oh, Ori said she got something to tell you later. Yeah, just a little. KJ, just a little. So what, Z, what is it that you can't stand when people do? KJ, what's your answer? I'm just saying. I can't stand it when people say, let me see if I'm hard. Does that count too? I can't stand that. Why you need to check? 662, wake up. Wake up, 662. People want to watch a series they never seen in the second season, then ask you 100 questions while you watching. Oh my God. Yes, Jazzy. Yes. I am 100% with you on that, Jazzy. Yes. Watch the first season. And then we could talk about the second season. Yes. I'm with you on that one. I give you props for that one. That's a great one. Can't stand it when people just watch nothing but superhero shows. I don't just watch superhero shows. I don't. I'm just saying, I don't. It's almost time for the holiday Hallmark shows. But no, for real, I don't just watch superhero shows. I'm not that simple-minded. Jeez. Z, get KJ. Because I'm going to have to hurt him. Get him. I'm going to have to hurt him. J, jealous of. You can't stand when someone drags me in a lie. Yeah, that's a pretty big one, Z. That's a pretty big one. So, what are you guys jealous of? Or who? Be honest. It's a safe space. So jealous of. And this ain't really jealousy, you guys, or KJ specifically. You jealous of 662 grass cutting skills? Well, then you must be jealous of KJ's on too, Jazzy. Cause KJ be about to pass out. He be trying to get his so perfect. He want the lines to go this way and that way. You know, he be out there trying to be like the perfect yard man. Like he cutting grass for a multi-million-dollar company. You know, so you must be jealous of KJ's skills too. See, KJ, I wasn't even gonna bring up your car tonight. You brought it up. You brought up the car. Not me. See what I'm saying? You did that. But, yeah. I love KJ's son, Mari. And so I'm jealous because KJ has Mari. And I just want to snatch him away from KJ sometimes. And be like, come here, Mari. But yeah, that's about it. You know. And I would have, you know, sometimes I feel like I should have had kids earlier. I would spoil him. That's why my sister didn't let me around my niece and nephew when they were younger. Because I'm the T that bought the noisy toys and sent that home with them. That was me. I'm just saying. My babies get what they want when I could do it for them. But yeah. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know Z kids yet. I don't know his kids. So I can't just snatch his kids yet. I know y'all do. All parents hate that, Z. But I'm that auntie that does that. I'll be like, what you want, baby? You want that? You know that's loud. You know your parents ain't gonna like that. He's like, I know, but it's so cool. I was like, all right, then. If they throw it away, don't blame me. So, yeah, that was me. I'm sending all the loud toys to your house, see. So, when I come visit and I take your kids out with me, we're going to get some loud toys. We're going straight to the store that has the loudest toys. I do. And I know it's wrong. And I know it's so wrong, Z. Because I used to look at my sister's face. And she look at me like, I'm going to kill you. My sister just tell me, I'm going to kill you, girl. I'm going to kill you. But I do it anyway. All right, so K. Kissed someone you regret. Yes, I have kissed someone that I regretted. And then there's someone that I regretted not kissing enough. So, yeah. Yeah. My first kiss, I actually totally regret. Because it was like the worst. I'm like, I don't think my hair is supposed to be wet from you kissing on my neck. You went from my lips to my neck. And now my hair is wet. That's not how that's supposed to be. So, yeah. But there is someone I regret not kissing enough. But hey, it is what it is. I can't go back and change time. I don't know, KJ. It was just sloppy and it sucked. I mean, my face felt like all here was wet. And then it's like the back of my neck was like wet. And I'm like, and my hair was about this length. So you can imagine, like, oh my God. It just made me feel icky. Just, ooh. Just like gross. Over it. Where the Hello Kitty is over it? Over it already. I'm calling you out, ma'am. Where are you? Wakalisha. It was so bad. Yeah, you was next, 662. I was about to call you out next. I don't know. I guess he thought he was or something. I don't know, Z. But I'm like, and you know, with it being my first kiss, even then, I knew that wasn't how you kiss. So I was like, back up. That was another moment, y'all. I have to go. That was one of those moments that I got to go. And I went home and showered like immediately. Washed my hair. It was just awful. It was the worst. It was just the worst. Yeah. But the person that I should have kissed more, if he is listening, he know who he is. I should have tore up those kisses. Be like, nah, you ain't going nowhere. Sit down. Lay down. Something. You ain't going nowhere. That's what I should have did. Pretty much, Z. Over it. I'm just saying over it. I should have been a beast. No. I'm not admitting I have a sugar daddy. Must be Rock. I ain't never kissed Rock. I ain't even met Rock in person. Over it would shoot me right now if I kissed Rock. She'd be like, how dare you? She'd be shaking her head and her eyes, you know, because she got those big, pretty eyes, right? So her eyes would be even bigger, right? They'd be like, how you gonna be kissing my man? I'm telling you, her eyes would have been double because her eyes are already big and pretty, right? But they would have been huge. They would have been huge, y'all. She'd be like, how dare you kiss my man? No, her eyes are prettier than Erykah Badu. Her eyes are prettier than Erykah Badu. But they wouldn't have been pretty that day. She would have been like, you would have saw fire. You know those fire emotes we be doing? That's what would have been in her eyes. They wouldn't have even been black no more. What? She do. She got some big and pretty eyes, Jazzy. I'm not afraid to say when another woman got something that's pretty. I'm not insecure like that, Jazzy Lou. I'm just saying. But she would have tried to fight me, but she wouldn't have won. She wouldn't win. Cause then, over it is suburban. She is bougie suburban. Okay? I'm a little ratchet. So over it, you won't win. I don't either, Jazzy. I I I got ratchet in my blood, so you won't win that one. I love you over it, but that would be the day that I drop kick you. She still won't win, Jazzy. Mm-mm.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
And then once I drop kicked her, one good time on her big old booty that she say she got, she say she got a badonkadonk. So once I drop kick her on her badonkadonk to catch her fall, I'm gonna say, Rock, go take care of her. I'm just saying. Whatever, KJ. I'm not gonna do that unless she asks for it. But I don't see her doing that. Me? Do you need a number, Z? She'll tell you about her big booty. Z, I'm not going to tell you that number because that might be incriminating. No, sir. See? No, Z. No. Moving on. No. So the last petty thought that you had. I might have been like bougie and stuck up Jazzy, but I did fight. And people learn not to mess with me though. You see one in your future, Z, over it? No, you don't over it. You trying to hire me for some dirt, Z? I could dig up some dirt now. I'm like a private investigator. I could dig up some dirt. But I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I could dig up some dirt. I try not to lay hands on anybody because that is ungodly. You're not going to do that either over it. I know what you're talking about, but you're not going to do that either, ma'am. You're going to stay away from the situation. Yeah, I can. I'm more lover than a thug. I'm sweet. Say what, Jazzy? Say what? The last petty thought I had? My last petty thought was... What was my last petty thought? Oh, you're talking about over it. No, she can't. What you mean, Z? Ain't nobody being secretive. But she can't say that in here. She knows. So my last petty thought was... It was actually a question. It was actually a question. And KJ probably has some idea. I don't know. But my last petty thought was, which one of my people, except for Z, is going to buy my wings this month? That was my next question. I was like, which one of my peoples that I mod for is going to buy my wings this month? Oh, you are Z? Y'all see how much Z loves me? No, it doesn't, KJ. All right. It doesn't look like we're going to finish our alphabet tonight. The most irrational fear. Let's see. My most irrational fear. Over it, do me a favor. See what Epic Nim is doing over there. If they're not like playing a game, then I'll keep going for now. Most irrational fear. I guess for me, one of my irrational fears is textures of certain foods. And it's not really a fear. It just kind of creeps me out. Like the texture of strawberries and the texture of tomatoes. I can eat strawberry food. I could eat tomato-based food. But unless the tomatoes are petitely diced, I won't eat it. And when I see people, that eat tomatoes like they apples, I literally cringe. Like, what is you doing? Oh, liver. I can't either. What? Wakalisha? What? What kind of rice is that? You're afraid of late night confessions over it? I mean, we could do a late night confession on KJ's Saturday show. It's a tomato paste rice. Okay. So when I come visit you in North Carolina, you and your wife can make that for me. Is that thank you, Jazzy. Thank you for staying OT with me. Have a great night, Jazzy. Oh, it's spicy? Oh yes, I definitely want to try it. Is it African? Is it an African dish or is it like an American dish or another country? Oh, he's doing late night confessions? Oh, okay. Thank you, over it. It is an African dish. Which country? I'd be curious about that stuff. What country? Z, where were you on vacation again? Where were you when you went on vacation again? Ghana, Senegal, and Nigeria. Nice. All right. You know what? That is the one thing they didn't make me that in Virginia. I'm gonna have to talk to them. Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for the bit, 662. I appreciate you. what is a special dish over there, Z? I like spicy stuff. And see, the reason I say that, Wakalisha, is because I had thank you for the bits, KJ. I appreciate you, sir. I had associates that were from both Ghana and Nigeria, and they would always fix me stuff, but they never made me that rice. They have a great lamb stew. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I learned something. See, y'all be teaching me some things. Okay, you guys, we're going to stop on M. Because we still got to do this or that. Go ahead and do T and T. This or that. So, we is doing this or that. All right. Refresh my trigger. Okay. Oh, thank you for the bit, Z. I appreciate you. All right, it's done, KJ. It is done. Thank you, guys. I know KJ trying to get me to do a shot. Thank you, Rock. I appreciate you. Thank you. Huh, 662? I know that's what KJ trying to do. Where is everyone streaming from? Well, you know where I'm from. I'm from Georgia. KJ's Jacksonville. 662 Mississippi. Jazzy is Connecticut. Rock is Vegas. Over it is Houston, Texas. Who else? Did I leave someone out? Epic is Houston. I don't think I left anybody out. I'm trying to remember everybody. Wakalisha is North Carolina. Hey, Miss Red. How you doing? Welcome in. So, love me or leave me alone. Today's episode is sponsored by I Wish a Clown Would Energy. We're talking romance, red flags, and whether you'd rather deal with, whether you would rather deal with love that confuses you or be single and serene. Let's get petty about it. Let's see, what was that just popped up? Thank you for the bits, KJ. Thank you, sir. If I missed anybody in the stream, go ahead and put where you're streaming from. KJ, I refreshed trigger. What you got to show us? What you done put in my trigger? Thank you for the bits, Wakalisha. I appreciate you. Oh, ooh-wee. I like it. I like it, KJ. All right. So would you rather have someone that texts back too fast? Or would you rather text back too fast? Or would you rather leave them sweating for hours? Which one would you rather do? Would you rather text back too fast? Or would you rather leave them sweating for hours? No, it's the other way. What would you rather do? Yeah, I typically text back too fast, but I'm at the point where I leave them sweating for a few hours. Police just left my house. They said, you sent them. Like, I leave KJ sweating for a few hours. And then KJ will be like, my youngster, wake the Hello Kitty up. What is you doing? And then he'll say, go back to sleep. he'll, he'll tell me to wake up, and then he'll be like, go back to sleep. He'll be mad. Why you asleep? Why you answered? He really does over it. All right, so would you rather go on a date for free food or just stay home and be hungry? Would you rather go on a date for free food or just stay home and be hungry? It depends on who the date is with. I'll go out with Z and his family. The free food, right? Well, it depends on the person, Miss Red. It depends on the person. Some of them might not be worth the free food. You know, KJ, I might not go for the free food on a date with KJ and his family. You know, I'm just saying. I'll call my friends. We go eat and I pay just to hang out. Okay, well, you can call me. You call me. I'll come hang out. That is so awesome. Right, Miss Red? Call me. Ain't that what KJ Trigger says over it? Call me. I don't just go to the Waffle House, but I do go to the Waffle House. I go to other places, not just the Waffle House, sir. I go more than just the Waffle House. Are you telling the truth? Or are you giving them just enough to keep them guessing? I'm within the budget, Wakalisha. Oh, trust me, I can stay within the budget. I'm not an expensive friend. Yes, Miss Red, I agree. I'm telling the truth. So I'm telling the truth. I'm saying, DJ King Jones, you suck. Over it says she telling them just enough. I'm going to say, Rock, I don't like you. You threatened to push me in the river if I went fishing with you. And then you lied on stream and said you'll help me up, knowing you said you're going to push me in the river and leave me. See what I'm saying? I'll be like, he's not a friend. All right. As long as Rock ain't home. Would you rather? Hey, CSNVA, welcome in, hon. Good to see you. Would you rather get closure or just block for peace? Would you rather get closure or block for peace? Yes, you did, Rock. I'm gonna block you for peace. I'm gonna just block you for peace because I don't have time. I'm gonna be like, block. Right, Miss Red? Be like, block. I don't have time. All right. Would you rather date someone 10 years older or date someone 10 years younger? So would you rather go older or younger? Older or younger? Older, Miss Red. I agree with you on that one too. I'd rather have someone older. Older. Wakalisha want younger. Yeah. All right. Exactly, Miss Red. Love is patient, love is kind, but this segment was neither. If you felt attacked, good. That's growth knocking. Answer or block, your choice. See you next time, lovers and lurkers. And that was this week's edition of This or That. Thank you for playing, and remember, it's not about the choices you made, but the fun that we had along the way. Alrighty. So tomorrow is adult story time. We will continue our story of Dirty Kisses. Thursday is trivia night, Guinness Book of World Records. So come in, have a kind word. You don't know who was impacted by 9/11. So come in, have a kind word, show some love. All right. Comedy night, story time. And then we're traveling to Mississippi to see 662 DJ Too Much. Art, does life imitate art or vice versa? Story time, Petty TED Talk, table manners and tongue control. And then September 29th, we will end the month with baby picture night. So please send me your baby pictures, 2 years of age and younger. Please send that in no later than September the 26th. All right. Your kind word, fishing. That's not a kind word. Over is covering my goodnight message. We laughed, we learned, and somebody somewhere got offended. That means I did my job tonight. Bye, y'all. Make sure you guys copy that raid message. We are heading out to Epic the Analyst. We are doing Midnight Confessions tonight. All right, awesome, Miss Red. I look forward to seeing it. So copy the raid message as we get ready to head out. Thank you, Z. I'm glad you was here, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you guys, my mods, KJ, Jazzy, 662 over it. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, y'all. Don't get in no trouble like KJ. What we shaking?
It's a